So this is in Garfield County, near Rifle, on the west slope. And they have a landfill, and like all landfills, it takes in all sorts of solid waste. Like not all landfills, it also takes in petroleum-contaminated soil, PCS. A problem arose in that this is contaminated soil. Strictly speaking, according to the Clean Air Act, they cannot use it as daily cover in the landfill. So we had to come up with a system to treat PCS continuously for decades, basically. When you look at PCS, one common way of treating it is to a land farm. This is less and less popular because air emissions are uncontrolled. The other method is biopiling, where you basically make a big pile of PCS wood chips and then blow air through it, or typically just put in perforated pipes and let the wind blow through it, providing air to the microbes in the pile to degrade the contaminants. And then you come back a year or two later and it's treated. We basically combined two different technologies, biopile, composting. And that's what was new here, is the combination of the two. Nobody's ever done that, really. When I came up with this idea of building a continuous treatment process for PCS, I started looking around because maybe somebody's building this or selling this, and that would be the shortest way to a solution for the county. I didn't find anything. There's one private facility in the Great Lakes region, but they keep their technology close to the vest, and so there was really nothing there, so we decided to do our own thing. And because of that, I could say that, to our knowledge, this is the first certainly publicly owned facility in the country, in the U.S. This can be used anywhere the PCS is produced. So in any oil-producing regions in the world, whether it's the Middle East, Siberia, Nigeria, it can be used there if it can be used here. Once the microbes are supplied air, they produce a phenomenal amount of heat. And this pile heats up. And that does two things. It accelerates the biodegradation. It also drives the volatile components out of these clumps of soil so they can be treated. And this heat, so it has its built-in heat system, if you will. And the conclusion of our operation through the winter is that we can do this year-round in any climate, really, because there is so much heat produced inside. So we weren't sure about that going in, but now we know. There weren't any major issues that we had to face. It ran surprisingly smoothly, I think. I was kind of stressed out at the beginning, but it goes very well.